Ho 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 ho! Ah! Hi guys, Brian here, and today I want to give you my impressions on the SH Figuarts Golden Frieza. So this is the Frieza as he appears in the movie Resurrection F, and also in episodes of Dragon Ball Super. So a quick look at the box. Oh, by the way, I have two, because I have two. Purple box, picture of Frieza. Cross sell of products. Rawr! Fighting Goku! Death Beam! Japanese! Picture of Golden Frieza. Looks cool. That's a good pose. Nothing up top. Nothing down below. Looks good. Fine packaging from me, but I'm not a packaging guy. His hands, he's only got, like, very few hands. He's got fists, he got blasts, and he's got the Death Beam ball finger of doom. As far as heads, let's get that out of the way. He's got stoic face, I'll call. He's got smirky face. He's got ho 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 ah faces. So those are the faces that he comes with. I always need more. So if anybody makes extra heads or things for Figuarts on like Shapeways or stuff, I am such a sucker. If you guys know of anybody giving more heads away, or selling more heads, I suppose that would be a more accurate one, let me know, please. Comment down below, let me know. So, the articulation of Mr. Golden Frieza here. I don't know why I jumped into a horrible, awful, terrible French accent, but it did. His head is on the standard SH Figuarts double ball joint. Actually, lots of this is standard SH Figuarts. In fact, if you are familiar with the white Frieza, it is almost identical. In fact, it is identical. His head, double ball jointed assembly thingy, so it can go doosh, 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 doosh. In addition to exercising, you know, like The Exorcist. That's what I was trying to go for. I'm just gonna hang my head in shame for a moment. Neck is on a swivel as well, so you can get a smidgen of movement out of the neck. But really good articulation on the head. His arms are on a ball-jointed hinge assembly, so you can get some forward and backwards movement. It's like circular movement on this. So love these shoulder joints on the Figuarts. You can spin it all around as much as you'd like. You can go out a very good ways. And he's got a bicep swivel, conveniently at the bicep. He has a bicep. Well, he is an alien, so I guess this could be a bicep. I'm just going to say the word bicep one more time, and then I'm going to be done. Bicep. He's got a double-jointed elbow. For his wrist, he's got the standard ball socket hinge thing. I don't know what to call this. What should I call this, guys? How would you describe this ball joint on a stem with a like hinge ball joint thingy? I don't know. That's the standard ball joint assembly thing. That's what his neck has. That's what his feet have. That's what like lots of things in Figuarts use. Is this assembly that I call whatever I just called it. I don't remember. Anyway, it's awesome. It allows the fist to rotate around on that ball joint. The swivel allows it to go inward if you like place it that way. And I always try to, because if you place it the wrong way, then it's like, I do this, which I guess could work if he was like Trunks and had a sword. For his torso, he's got an ab crunch, which is kind of glorious. His little, what are you going to call it? Sternum armor, I guess, is kind of cool and gets out of the way pretty easily. He's got a rockin' waist joint. Got a lot of them that like totally, like with the ab crunch, totally like bow well. I like how well he bows. That is something Frieza would never do. Never bow. For his tail, similar hinge assembly. It's actually on the just like white Frieza. It's on the post that swivels, so it's like a ball joint assembly. No, it's a hinge joint in the middle of like a ball joint. So it's weird. I don't know how to describe it. I am awful at describing things, so it's wonderful that I do impressions videos talking about figures and describing them. Anyway, tail goes in here, can swivel up and down pretty coolly. Swivel all around, like here, and then swivel all the way out here. So you get some good range of motion with the tail. The bad part is that it makes him back heavy, so in order to get him to stand, you have to lean him like super far forward. For his legs, this is the standard Figuarts ball joint hinge assembly thing. So you can slide them down to get more motion forward, but it does kind of make it look weird from other angles. But it's still pretty cool. He's also got a thigh swivel just underneath that ball joint, but I pop it off because you kind of have to. No, you don't have to. I'm just dumb sometimes. Double jointed knee allows him to knee with the best of the Frieza clan. His feet are on that same ball joint that his fists are on, so it can spin around and swivel and be wonderful. I love these feet joints. Alright, so for the comparison with Frieza, with regular Frieza, if I can get them both to stand, again, the tail makes them back heavy, so you have to manipulate them a lot. One thing that I actually didn't notice until I got this figure is Golden Frieza's head is smaller than regular Frieza's head. I don't know which one I like better. I keep going back and forth about the sizes. Why do you look like you're confused? Why is this confusing to you? Look straight on. You're an emperor. You should know how to talk to the camera, right? Well, then again, you do murder your employees for no real reason, so maybe your PR is not particularly your best bet. I cannot speak! Okay. So, they look basically the same except in different colors. As far as I can tell, there's only there's only two real differences. The heads are smaller and the crotches are slightly different in shape. Probably to mimic the weird trouser thing that Frieza has on. Maybe the tail are thinner too. Yeah, I think Golden Frieza's tail is a little bit thinner. If I'm wrong, leave a comment down and but to my eyes, this look a little bit thinner. But it's in the exact same shape. Why would they make it the exact same shape if they had to remold it? I don't know. Let's bring in Super Saiyan Awakening Goku and tilt you guys up a little bit. Yeah, unfortunately, Frieza is short, so you guys had to look down a little. So, hey, here's Super Duper Goku. By the way, this is Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, commonly known to me as Super Duper Goku. He is just as confused as Frieza's following as I am. Another recent release, we've got Lord Beerus here. I don't know why Frieza's still here, but regular Frieza, but yeah, why not? So, surprisingly, Beerus is taller because Beerus is taller. And we've got the beefcake of beefcakes. We've got the Broly-ster. Broly-ster? Why am I making up words? I have to pick you guys up so you guys can see Broly because he's freaking huge and Frieza's freaking tiny. There he is. There he is. He's huge. Huge. Tiny, huge, tiny. I'm sorry, I'm giving you vertigo. Let me set you guys back down. So, big, small, yay. On the paint job, as you can see, this thing is a shiny gold. I like the more yellow gold than the brownish, orangish gold. As for the design itself, I always kind of got the impression, and Xenoverse definitely implied this as well, that the Icer race, by the way, I'm still going to call this the Icer race. I think that's a whole better name than the Frieza race. Some people claim that the Arcosians are the name of the race. However, that's not really accurate either. The Arcosians are just the ones who gave the technology to the Saiyans, and the evidence to support that the name is Arcosian is flimsy at best. So, I'm going to stick with Icer because I find that to be the coolest name. Ha ha, that was an unintentional pun and I love it. Good job, Brian. Anyway, the gold design. So Xenoverse goes along with what I kind of suspect, in that the Icer race can kind of guide their transformations. Like, they can decide kind of how they want their transformation to look. Xenoverse implies this. I kind of got that impression from Frieza as well, and Dragon Ball Z. So when Frieza went to go train to beat Goku, and when Goku killed him, had this golden aura. I could totally see Frieza going like, you know what? Let's go gold just to one-up Goku. Just to show that stupid Saiyan monkey how good a golden form could look. Now, whether or not Frieza succeeded at making a good golden form is, basically your own opinions. I think he did a pretty cool job, and I like it totally fits in my head of Frieza purposely choosing to go gold as his form just to spite Goku. And I love the purple hands and feet. Well, I guess you can't really pull off the feet, but you can totally pull off the hands and do a Michael Jackson and give him one glove, because that's what I wanted to do at the moment. So you can swap his fists out with regular Frieza. I really thought you could pull the feet off, because, why wouldn't you be able to? And swap it out with, the cool closed grabbing foot of Frieza. I love that Frieza came with these. Anyway, I guess you can't do that with Golden Frieza. Now here's a scene I'm sure would make Frieza very, very happy. Alright, so when I first started getting these Figuarts figures, they didn't really have any of these effects parts, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, I could do some cool little scenes. But, damn, as I'm getting more effects parts, like official ki blasts, and explosions, and ground effects, and just, they really, really help these scenes. Goku looks really cool, and Frieza just looks badass. I dig scenes like this. And I guess that leads into my final thoughts on Golden Frieza here as a figure, and I suppose as a design. I like the design. I don't love the design, but I like it. And the figure is a really cool figure. I like shiny gold. So while I haven't been super duper in love with the Dragon Ball Super stuff and the new stuff that's been coming out, I have not been disappointed by it. And this is following that same trend. I like it. I'm not disappointed by it. And Frieza has always been my favorite villain for Dragon Ball. So getting him in a second form, I'm perfectly okay with. But I'm curious to know what you guys think of the figure. How does he look to you? What name of the Frieza race do you prefer? And what do you guys feel about Dragon Ball Super? Leave a comment down and let me know. I'm curious to know what you guys think. And I also want to take a moment to sincerely thank those of you who have subscribed to us and continue to watch our channel and spread the word about us. You guys are amazing for doing that. I love you guys. Thank you so much. You guys are the reason we keep doing these videos. So, thank you. Until next time, guys, may your refrigerators constantly be running. Ice joke. Yeah.